I was looking at your social media and something that you put on Twitter, and you were teasing this commercial that we're talking about, and you said, well, this is a first. It made me think, what else is a first for Charlie? Like, let me ask Charlie about some firsts here, right? Like, let's play a little game. Like, let's have a little fun. What is the first concert you ever went to?
First concert I ever went to was at the formerly Garden State Arts Center, now the PNC Bank Arts Center in New Jersey. It was James Taylor.
Oh, that's a good one. First job.
First job, piano teacher. I would teach the local students how to play some jazz.
At what age?
I think I started at like 14.
Wow. Okay. I was playing the piano too, but I couldn't teach anybody. Okay. First big purchase.
I bought myself on my 25th birthday. I got myself a really nice watch that I gave to my mom.
You bought it for yourself and gave it to your mom. That's beautiful.
Watches are heavy. I need to play piano. Yeah. There's no way my wrist down.
First song you ever learned to play on an instrument?
Ooh, wow. Probably When the Saints Go Marching In on piano was probably one of the first in C major. When the Saints go marching in.
As a piano player, I have to say that's pretty spot on, because I'm pretty sure that might have been the first song I learned how to play. Like, once you get past the Merry Little Lambs, it's like When the Saints Go Marching In. When is the first time you realized you were great at something?
I think when it comes to songwriting, there's certain records, but like when See You Again resonated with the world and it went beyond the movie and people were relating to it, it basically reaffirmed to myself that I can make music for people.
That's amazing. First performance.
Well, the first time I ever sang in front of people was at age 16 at this club called Birdland, and I was scared to death to do it, but I just had to rip the Band-Aid off and do it. First time performing, I wouldn't sing in front of people till I was 16, but I probably performed like when I was 8 years old, first time.
What the?
Charlie, a Super Bowl commercial. I mean, this has to be something that's on the bucket list. Talk to me all about it.
I don't know a lot about football, so I'll definitely be looking out for that commercial. It is an amazing thing, and to partner with Frito-Lay on something so musical, the commercial being so musical, I mean, it felt very natural doing it.
And you're beatboxing in it, which is what you do. Were you influential in saying, like, I want to beatbox, or were you like, I want to, like, how did this all come about?
It was their idea. They approached me with the idea. Well, first of all, they said, would you like to be in a Super Bowl commercial? What did they think that I was going to say? But I was really happy and surprised that it was such a musical idea, because my whole life is based around, having flaming hot snacks and coming up with ideas like just based off of like inspiration from people and what I'm eating. And I'm not a fox, but they've animated me as such, and it's very creative. And I got to work with one of my favorite artists, Megan Thee Stallion.
Excuse me?
It was really cool seeing how it would all come together. All I did was supply the backbone of the record, which was the beatbox, and they put it all together, and I love the commercial so much.
You can make music out of any type of sound.
Right.
Like anything.
Right.
Like, this is what you do.
It is what I do. I made a song out of a light switch, even.
You turn me on like a light switch when you're moving your body around and around.
I saw the light switch and I thought to myself, why do people never use sound effects in music and call the sound effect the title of the song? And just when I thought about that, I heard the whole song in my head just come to life. 20
million Spotify streams already in the first week. I mean, that's pretty incredible. So I don't even know the numbers now.
I think it's over. Like we're over 25. And it's growing every day faster than any song that I've ever put out, which is phenomenal in itself. But what I'm really happy about is how people have treated the song. People have remixed it. They've torn it up apart inside out and put their own vocals on it and made different covers of it. And I really have always thought that's how music is supposed to be received. You're supposed to put your personality into the song, even though you didn't write it. If you're just a listener of mine, I want the listener to feel like they wrote it with me.
I mean, can we talk about the music video?
Yes.
And the cameo of Billy Blanks?
Yeah.
You know how to just make me. You know, baby. Come on.
How did that even come about?
Well, Christian, the director who I worked on the video with, had brought the idea up to me, and I saw it. I saw the video just in my mind as he said it, because of course Billy Blanks, we have to get Billy Blanks for it. The guy invented a workout craze of the 2000s that people are still doing today, and man's is ripped still. And like, I was getting I know I was filming a music video, but I was fully getting an exercise while I was doing that. I just didn't want it to be like a regular music video of me singing with a microphone. I wanted it to be a storyline that people could follow and watch over and over again. And it's my most viewed video I've ever put out in the first week too. It's resonating.
We talked a little football. We talked about the commercial. This halftime show people are talking about.
Oh yeah.
It's pretty epic.
Still doing this.
Are you looking forward to it?
I know some neat info that there's some artists that they're not telling you about that are going to be there too. But I modeled my all-time favorite album is The Chronic and Doggy Style and 2001 Dr. Dre, Marshall Mathers LP. I just named 4 different albums. They're all my. I grew up studying Dr. Dre's production, so of course I'm excited to see this halftime show.
I'm gonna go back to something you said, Charlie. You said you know some things that I don't about the show. You just like beatbox somebody's tune, you know?
Oh man,
like,
you want me to sneakily set it in?
Come on, just stupid tweet.
You have no idea how much trouble I would get for revealing that information. Just know it's gonna be great.
You're in this commercial with Meg Thee Stallion. Would you ever do a collaboration?
She'd want to. I'd be very down. I've always wondered what she'd sound like on some more R&B leaning kind of things. Like I produced this record Slow Motion for Trey Songz back in 2015, and if there was like something, I feel like she could like do something like that easily.
I feel like she can do everything. You know what I mean? Like absolutely.
Yeah. Thank you for watching. If you want more extra, hit the subscribe button and the bell so you'll never miss a video.